It's a new effort to make it easier to prosecute suspects in car break-ins. Tonight, we take a closer look at revised legislation that local leaders hope will help crack down on crime. ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fawn is live in the newsroom to explain exactly what is changing. Suzanne?
So, Dan, State Senator Scott Wiener says he wants to hold auto burglars accountable by changing a serious loophole in a current law.
It's an absurd requirement. It makes no sense.
State Senator Scott Wiener says there's an auto burglary law in the books that needs a big change.
We are going to get rid of that useless requirement.
That requirement is to prove someone is guilty of breaking into a car. California's current auto burglary statute requires proof the vehicle was locked.
Even if you have a video of the person smashing the window, even if there's clear evidence the person broke into the car, the DA also has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the car was locked.
Wiener says his legislation, which he's introducing for the third time, will remove that requirement. San Francisco's DA says criminals are more brazen, more organized. They're going through windows in seconds to take stuff. But because of that current requirement, victims are required to physically come back to San Francisco to testify that their doors were locked.
That prevent prosecution of these crimes from being successful.
Supporters say this proposed legislation would benefit communities across the Bay that are being hit hard by car break-ins. In Oakland, police are ramping up patrols, bringing back foot patrols in the downtown area. And this weekend, OPD is launching a pilot program. People can report an auto burglary on Instagram and X. In San Francisco, SFPD is adding more officers in neighborhoods where break-ins are happening, even using bait cars to catch thieves.
We pulled up here and we saw the glass everywhere.
At this parking lot of the Palace of Fine Arts, there are several parking stalls filled with broken glass. Brianna Yanis, who's visiting from Houston, didn't want to take any chances.
We were counting on getting our car broken into, so we put everything in the trunk.
The president of the American Car Rental Association believes Senator Wiener's proposed legislation will make a big difference.
The lack of consequences for getting caught doing it, and that's what we're here today to address. This is exactly what's needed.
And Senator Wiener introduced similar legislation back in 2018 and 2019, but believes the bills did not move forward because of the leadership at the time. Senator Wiener hopes the third time will be a charm. Live in the newsroom, Suzanne Fawn, ABC 7 News.
And we will see. Suzanne, thank you.